2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What do you have for this? The ocean is still there. No, see the emotions over there? How do you feel about competition? That's what this reads about. How do you feel about competition? Right? And that was the one. I took a nappy nap, woke up, and that was the message that spirit was giving me. That childhood game of a thumb war. Now, this is a muscle, okay? Tis a muscle. So it's an extension from the body, right? And we know that when you come into this side, right? Want to learn something? You have different bodies, right? You have the emotional body, the astral body, the mental body, the spiritual body, all these etheric bodies, right? So somebody's thumb is connected to, right? Their body good, right? Your body good. Your cells are good. You have this immunity about you. You have this beauty about you. Okay? So somebody wanted to have a thumb war with you after school, if you want to say. Right? After school thumb war. Everybody's like, ooh, ooh. There's a competition after school. Right? The venom, the snake, the one, right? Somebody doesn't like it. You didn't even know you were in competition. There's an energy in here that didn't even know they were in competition. They were just doing them, passing these grades, passing by people, passing by problems. You see what I mean? Trying to pass themselves, right? And so often you pass by certain things. The ocean dropped. I'm telling you. Did you reach the water? Today would be a good day too, right? That water buffalo energy, right? The village and the snake. So it's like you're being judged, right? You're being judged if you're gonna win or not. Everybody's like, yo, I'm putting a bet on this. Yo, I'm putting bets on. There's bets. Their stakes are high. You see what I'm saying? This is a broken telephone too. The stakes are high. They're also all changing up, right? What's gonna happen to the loser and what the winner is truly, right? The agenda. You know what I mean? The queen and the village. You see what I'm saying? Talking about the true queen. Talking about, yo, after this competition, after this war, right? The heart. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is about. There's a feminine energy here, not liking another feminine energy for whatever reason. You see what I'm saying? Could be, right? I'm getting maybe an over a baby. Sometimes babies are competition, whether you have one and they want one, have one, unable to. I'm sorry if that's you. Right? Or now that you have one, you're going to get all of it. The destroyer and the eternal child. Right? Or who you haven't won by. You feel me? They're not too fond of that. Right? Sometimes a child can change a whole the competition. You see what I'm saying? Meaning the tier and the destroyer. Some people don't want to be in competition with you because their children are on the line, or the fact that you put their child on the line. So because of that, once again, go check out the 911 read. You might be saved. Right? The mentor and the tier. Okay? They might have called the right person right now because they were in tears, not because they were sad or storm, because they needed guidance, because they were going You see the thunder. The thunder that was going to crash upon you, the cave. The mentor was like, listen, go back inside yourself. Go back inside, little one. Right? You're not ready to come out of the cave yet. You're still a little dark. See what I'm saying? Don't make them see you yet. Don't make them see that side of you yet. You feel me? This competition. And the thing about it is why I feel like, you know, the unseen, the pilgrim. What I feel like is there's an unseen strength about this. So back to this thumb being connected to the body. You might be the wimpy kid. You might be 4 feet, 5 feet. Right? You might be 6 foot, 7 foot, right? You never know. But all I know is that they're judging on the outside, right? They're judging on the outside. This is when somebody's like, you ain't got nothing to offer. Look at you. You ain't got nothing to offer. Look at your past. You ain't got nothing to offer. That's what they said. You feel me? You can't, right? That's the seed and the pilgrim, right? There's no point in going over there or trying that. It ain't gonna work. So they say, right? The father energy and the seed. This is true masculine energy. This is having the courage and the willpower to see it through because you believe in it. Right? You're spiritually motivated, right? And you're in alignment with the fact that you have a green thumb. A heart green thumb, heart chakra. Bam bam. Ashe. See it there? Spirit come through with that on with the green over there, the gem. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This is no competition. Right? And I'm gathering from this too, just because you're called up for a competition doesn't mean that you have to go towards one to prove yourself. See what I'm saying? Because let's just say you do lose. There is a possibility. Right? Right? Are you ready? Are you prepared to lose? Right? Meaning, how will it make you feel? Will you tell the story? There's some people lose and they don't even tell the right story. They have a poetic way of talking about, right? The king, right? The masculine energy can do this. Did you lose? Yo, I didn't lose. You feel me? They're in their shadow. You can't speak about the situation in its full entirety. So I'm just saying as well, if you lose, it's gonna be okay because you can now ask yourself, why did I step up to that? You could journal about this. You could journal about you wanting to and feeling hesitant to defend the case. We had a lot of the judge energy. The case is already being defended. You know by, right? Here we go, the poet, the ocean. This is an emotional story, right? This is about, like, you know, the gnosis. This is like, so why were you in competition with him to begin with, the animal, right? This is predator and prey. Why did you want to devour and destroy them anyways? Right? Where did you find them anyways? Like, well, you know what I mean? This story in the ocean. Sometimes two people. This is like some people can't swim. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, dealing with Scorpio, dealing with Cancer, some of these people you couldn't find them. So if you found them to be in competition with them or to pick a fight with some like a water sign right now, I'm just feeling you, the destroyer, right? The agape, followed by the one. Yeah, they're trying to bridge a gap. They're trying to burn the bridge between what makes you you, right? And what makes them. So they I feel like the hunter, the stone, the seed. So they're like, let me. There's gonna be like if I do something new, if I try something new, if I create something new, right? If I create a new lie, if I go out here and cover up this story, right? It is what it is what it is. It is what it is. Mhm. It is what it is. Right? After the competition, right? When the competition's over, that's what I'm hearing. Is it truly over? That's what this is about. When the competition's over, is it truly over? Cutting the deck at individuality and obedience. Is this truly over? Right? Some people have been winning at all costs, right? Unjustly, You feel me? Still unsatisfied. Angels, ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit's asking, right? To be fair. Is it fair for the loser that you know to be? Right? Is it fair that they're always in a losing position, set up to be in a losing position, constantly taking, right, the losing leg? You feel what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be nice to have some consideration for once, right? To feel sorry for the person that's, you know what I'm saying? Always losing, right? You don't have to. You get where I'm going with this? You don't have to, right? Keep it moving. Spirit says, keep it moving. And for the ones that feel like, hey, you still got love for the underdogs, as I always have, right? That's who I gravitate to, the underdogs, with the true potential. Just need a little bit of light shone on them. You feel me? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, thank you. Right? Obedience. It's here. Right? Individuality again. 47, 48. Right? One step. That's what I'm hearing. One step. Listening. Right? We have beauty. A beauty in listening. Okay, a beauty in listening. If it's up, then it's stuck. There we go. 22. You hear me? If it's up, then it's stuck in the moon. And we have invisible. Right? We have invisible. This is, yeah. Somebody doesn't see themselves for who they are. Right? They're trying to be you too. So they feel like if they're in competition with you and whatever it is that they're doing or whatever it is that they're setting up to win at all costs, I must say as well. So even if you lose at this, there's going to be a cheater. This is going to be rigged. Right? Somebody does this. They don't know how to take a loss. You feel me? They don't know how to take a loss. This energy don't know how to take a loss. They don't know how to let go. I also feel like something's let go of them and they can't, like, they're not letting go of this. You feel what I'm saying? You create more problems for yourself, right? This is where it is. You're not listening, so you ended up you lose out on, and this is a time of Venus. Venus is giving you a time to it's like reading in between the lines. So you're also going to see the beauty within what you don't want to hear. To get the fuck out. That person don't want you. You know what I mean? Give me back everything you owe me. You know what I'm saying? That person is looking reciprocity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see the beauty in the situation if you can see the bigger picture. We had Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius would be seeing the bigger picture. With the Gemini energy coming in right now, that would be a good time to understand, right? Flippity flop, drop, drop, right? This would be a good time to understand that you're not going to be able to see it all, right? Unless you considered it all. So that's what this is. You haven't considered it all. So I mean, when you haven't considered all, there's going to be fast ways to consider this like a win, and that's what this is. This competition. If I win this, right? Consider this, right? Give it gratitude and grace. The magic works through you. 61:52. We have cat spirit. Claim your independence. 13. We have wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. 67. And canary spirit. 12. Sing your own tune. You sing your own tune. Claim your independence, right? That's having your own. You have your own vibe, right? You have your own vibe. The magic works through you. You turn your knowledge into wisdom. You give it gratitude and grace. It's turkey spirit. Give it gratitude and grace, right? That's still this is still offering the help. Somebody's gonna ask you for help, and you might be able to be in a position to. You might not be in a position to. You may want to. You may not want to. All I know is that this, you need to consider as well that, like, you're allowed to not give anything up if you feel like genuinely you don't want to as well. People can make you feel obligated to in these times, you see what I'm saying? And you don't have to. This is the singing your own tune. It's like, no, I don't help those who don't help themselves. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, be generous of spirit. Now is a lucky time. Like, have you done anything to help yourself truly? And then you give them the tools if you can. You get what I'm saying? You give them the tools if you can. Other than that, that's it. You turn knowledge into wisdom. Share with me. And that's what it is. You don't give me all the facts. I can't truly help you. I can only help you so much. That's what people's setbacks are, as well as I'm feeling with this energy. Right? You can't get so far in life if you can't even recall. Right? What do we have? Total recall. Right? Right? Is there a total? Can you recall anything about this? Right? Not just what you want to recall. Right? That means that's the total recall. Right? And I pulled the spirit animal. That's why we had so much. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. The Animal Kingdom is serving right now. Feel me? Haniel, honor your feelings. On the bottom deck. Top deck is giving me Warrior Angel, being peaceful. Ariel, thank you for helping me stand my ground with peace. So I'm saying this is a peaceful time. Want to, but right? Spiritual abundance is on the line. Want to, right? But my new beginnings on the line. You feel me? That's the shadow energy. In and out is what I'm saying. In and out, right? Honor your feelings. Don't hate, meditate, which is what I did. And it's knocked me out. Focus your mind, right? If you're feeling a hard time and you need to focus your mind, right? And these healthy choices as well. All these things that are more important to meditate on other than that shit. Michael's there. You're protected, right? The transformation. That's what's on the line, right? So it's being protected. It's fine, right? This is not the competition. You're in, tell them like, yeah, I'm training for something else. That's what I'm hearing. Ashe Angel. That's what you tell them. They be like, yo, they wanna come at you with this. You be like, no, I'm training for something else. And then they're gonna wanna ask you, yo, what is that? To even if not to get in there to try to beat you, but they also just want to see what is more important than this. Because everybody's gonna think that they're the most important thing right now. Well, if you think that, why the can't I think that about myself? That's what I'm hearing. If you think that, why can't I think that about myself? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. How can we work the light on this? What do you have? The great gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, the soul tribe. The right people. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Your ancient ancestors are standing beside you. Inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, back inside. That's what I'm saying. That's what this is. It's all coming together. Soul tribe energy. My soul tribe energy helped me over the course of last night, right? Ready to pop off in a certain way, right? I knew to think twice, but just hearing it again, it just really helps. So if you don't have good people around you and good energies around you to reaffirm what is right, right? If you can't make the decision on your own, then yes, you need to go to somebody to consult. And then after then, that good person, you should come back into yourself and then take it up to spirit. There's your tree. If you need one more person, that other confirmation better be higher than the first one you went. Because you see, if you go to your outside and then you go to the outside again and then you went back up to source and you come back, and I consider that 4. That's pillars. You see what I'm saying? That means your pillars are off. There's no foundation here. You have to reconsider. And when you go into those things, you are part of that foundation. Can't be going outside and, you see what I'm saying? Going outside, pointing the finger, there's 3 in, you're part of this. If that's you, then okay, you're too much of a trigger yourself, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, too much of a trigger yourself. Okay? Consider. Consider that. Let me pull the spirit on this. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Because that can also put you in competition. You see what I'm saying? Why you even responded to the competition in this first phase. Trigger. Got you. And that's what I'm getting. Angels are saying if you were into your own song, right? Claiming your independence, it wouldn't really bother you. One thing wouldn't bother you. 12, 13. Singing your own song, claim your independence. See what I'm saying? A cat sees something and just lift up its head and then put its like back down. You know, you didn't get that close. You didn't piss it off to hiss or come up and, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These things won't come close. Ashe again. These things won't come close. That's why you could just lift up your head and look and be like, you, back down. What's that? Soft things, right? That's what I'm hearing. Spirit of empowerment on the bottom deck, right? Dancer of reconciliation. That's what it is. Going back and forth. You have no strength to reconcile this in the right ways. It's power tripping. That's what I'm hearing. Power tripping. Shaman of song. The shaman of song, and sing your own song, right? Ancestral energies coming forward. If you have any, I said this maybe like 2 weeks ago in a read, where I said the ancestors are saying, like, if there's any music that you like to listen to, like I love Oya. Oya's music is so like Iba Oya, right? I love Oya's music. Go listen to some of that on this Wednesday. You see what I mean? I'm telling you, shaman of foresight. Yeah, this is a vision. This is the visionary. This is you keeping the course, right? This is the tune that you're singing, right? Can also have lyrics for the future. So affirmations. You can sing your affirmations, spirit of empowerment, right? The music of like dancer of fear. See? Dancer of fear, shaman of courage. Where would I be without you, baby? Spirit of truth, right? And that's what I said. There's a 911. This energy. If they listen, it's the fact that you can even turn knowledge into wisdom. This wolf spirit, right? The magic works through you. There's an emergency still. That's what this is. It's still an emergency. So people would like to get through. People would like to communicate, but you have to understand now. Like if things were, it's how things were communicated in the past. You see what I'm going? It's how things were being communicated in the past, why this is being so, it's so hard for communication. But it's like it's supposed to be here. That's why it's supposed to be here. That's why it feels like this. Faith. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. Right? Right? It's supposed to be here. Mind, body, and soul, they know I and we, baby. Yeah. It's coming clean, that's gonna be able to manifest into the new. Okay? Don't be blue.